Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of British coins that are not just currency but priceless treasures. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth millions of dollars. From ancient pennies to rare commemorative editions, these coins have captured the fascination of collectors worldwide. In this video we'll reveal the stories behind these incredible coins, why they are so valuable, and how some of them made history at auctions. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the most valuable British coins ever minted. Let's get started. First up, the British 20p coin, first introduced in 1982, has always held a unique place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists alike. Unlike the more common coins circulating in daily transactions, some 20p coins, especially those from the mid-1990s, have become increasingly sought after. Among these, the 1996 edition stands out, not for an unusual error, but for its subtle rarity and historical context. The coin's design, featuring the crown Tudor rose on the reverse, connects directly to British history, evoking centuries of tradition and monarchy. The 1996 20p coin was minted without a mint mark, making it part of the general circulation set. At first glance, it may appear like any other coin in your pocket, yet for collectors, its age and condition significantly enhance its appeal. Coins from this era often show natural wear from everyday handling, which adds a certain nostalgic charm, though it may slightly affect their market value. Despite this, even coins in old condition remain fascinating artifacts, offering a tangible connection to the late 20th century Britain. The history of the 20p coin itself is remarkable. Introduced during a time of decimalization in the United Kingdom, it was part of the broader effort to modernize the currency system. The coin's heptagonal design, a seven-sided shape, was revolutionary at the time. This unique shape ensured that it could be easily distinguished by touch, a clever feature for the visually impaired. Over the decades, the coin's composition and minting have remained largely consistent, making it an enduring symbol of British coinage. In terms of design, the obverse side of the 1996 coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf. Her image is surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, a Latin abbreviation denoting her royal title and authority. This portrait captures the elegance and dignity of the monarchy, providing an artistic representation that has become iconic among collectors. The reverse side, designed by William Gardner, depicts the crown Tudor rose, a symbol that bridges England's rich historical past with its modern identity. Collectors often ask why some coins from this year are considered more valuable. The answer lies in both scarcity and condition. While millions of 20p coins were minted in 1996, fewer have survived in collectible condition, free from scratches, wear, and corrosion. Coins without mint marks like this one were standard circulation coins, but the passage of nearly 3 decades has rendered well-preserved examples increasingly rare. This subtle scarcity is what makes the 1996 coin appealing to enthusiasts and investors alike. From a market perspective, the 1996 British 20p coin's value fluctuates depending on condition and demand. Coins in old or circulated condition typically fetch between $1 and $3 on the collector's market. However, coins that are in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can command significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching $10 to $20 or more, depending on the dealer and buyer interest. The coin's value is modest but steadily rising, reflecting the general increase in interest in British coin collecting and the nostalgia for 1990s memorabilia. It's also important to note that collector value is influenced by historical context. The 1990s were a period of significant change in the UK, with economic shifts, cultural developments, and political events shaping daily life. Coins from this era serve not just as currency, but as snapshots of a particular moment in British history. Holding a 1996 20p coin is, in a sense, holding a small piece of that past, a tangible reminder of a time when the country was on the cusp of entering a new millennium. Numismatists also pay attention to subtle variations in coins. Even without an official mint mark, small differences in strike quality, metal composition, and edge details can make certain specimens more desirable. The 1996 coin, with its classic design and age, offers collectors a chance to study these characteristics closely. Coins that show even minor anomalies like slight misalignments or unusual wear patterns can sometimes attract additional interest and value. When collecting 20-pence coins, preservation is key. Coins in old or circulated condition may show wear, but careful cleaning or handling should be avoided to preserve authenticity. Many collectors prefer coins in their natural state, appreciating the patina and signs of age as evidence of their journey through circulation. Investing in a simple protective case can help maintain the coin's condition and prevent further degradation, ensuring that it retains its collectible value over time. For those interested in buying or selling, it's important to use reputable sources. Coin shops, online auction platforms, and specialized numismatic dealers offer avenues for trading and valuation. The 1996 British 20p coin, while not one of the highest valued coins, is still an excellent addition to any collection due to its historical significance and subtle rarity. Understanding its background, condition, and market trends can help collectors make informed decisions and appreciate the coin beyond its monetary value. Interestingly, 20-pence coins have also captured popular imagination in the UK. They are often collected for their unique shape, intricate design, and role in British daily life. The 1996 coin in particular embodies a bridge between everyday usage and collectible status. Over time, these coins can become cherished heirlooms, passed down through generations, and appreciated not only for their material value but for the stories they carry from one era to the next. In conclusion, the 1996 British 20-pence coin is much more than a piece of metal. It represents history, artistry, and the subtle nuances of the numismatic world. Its modest market value in dollars today, ranging from $1 to $20 depending on condition, should not overshadow its cultural and historical significance. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone curious about British coinage, the 1996 20-pence coin offers a fascinating glimpse into the past, a collectible that combines beauty, history, and a touch of rarity. Next up, the British 1-penny coin has long been one of the most recognized and widely circulated denominations in the United Kingdom. Introduced in its decimal form in 1971, the coin replaced the old pre-decimal penny and became a symbol of everyday British currency. The 2003 edition, minted without a mint mark, represents a more modern issue yet remains of interest to collectors, especially when considering its rarity in certain conditions. Despite being a low-denomination coin, its history, design, and cultural significance make it a fascinating collectible. The 2003 penny was minted primarily for circulation, which means that most examples have seen significant wear by now. This coin in rough condition, showing signs of heavy handling, scratches, and surface wear, offers collectors a glimpse into its journey through everyday transactions. While uncirculated coins fetch higher prices, even a worn example carries historical and numismatic interest. Coins in such a condition remind us of the practical side of money, where usage and utility leave their mark over time. The 1-penny coin features a round shape and is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish hue. Its small size and light weight make it easily recognizable and practical for daily transactions. Despite its simplicity, the penny has a rich history dating back to pre-decimal times. The 2003 version continues the tradition of combining functionality with subtle artistry, reflecting the continuity of British coinage over decades. On the obverse side of the 2003 penny, we find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, which has been featured on UK coins since 1998. Surrounding her image is the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, a Latin abbreviation confirming her title and role as the reigning monarch. Even on a small coin like the penny, the design is executed with precision, capturing the dignity of the Queen. Despite its wear, these details can often still be discerned on coins in rough condition, making them valuable for historical reference. The reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a segment of the royal shield. This design, introduced in 2008, was preceded by a version depicting the crown portcullis, a symbol of British governance and heritage, on older pennies like the 2003 issue. The portcullis design emphasizes stability, authority, and the deep-rooted traditions of the monarchy and parliament. Collectors often admire these subtle details, even on coins that have endured years of handling, as they reflect both artistic and cultural values. Despite being a low-denomination coin, the 2003 penny has a collector's appeal, especially due to its gradual rarity. Over the past 2 decades, millions of these coins were spent, lost, or damaged, reducing the number of surviving specimens in even moderate condition. A rough coin may not be pristine, but it carries a narrative, a story of circulation, everyday transactions, and the passage of time. For collectors, these traits often add character and context to a coin collection, making them more than just pieces of metal. From a market perspective, the 2003 one-penny coin in rough condition is not extremely valuable, but it still holds modest collector interest. Its market value typically ranges between 50 cents and $2, depending on the buyer and specific condition. Coins with less wear or minor variations may fetch slightly higher prices. While the monetary value is limited, the coin's significance comes from its history, its representation of early 21st century Britain, and its role in the broader story of UK currency. The historical context of the 2003 penny adds further depth. The early 2000s were a period of technological growth and cultural change in the United Kingdom. Coins from this era serve as tangible reminders of everyday life during that time. Even a rough penny tells a story about the hands it passed through, the markets it paid, and the daily life of ordinary people. Collectors appreciate this human connection, which often makes even modest coins historically intriguing. Subtle variations such as slight misstrikes, unusual toning, or minor edge differences can increase a coin's interest to collectors. Although the 2003 penny was minted in vast quantities, careful examination may reveal small anomalies that make certain specimens slightly more desirable. Collectors often use magnification and reference materials to identify these variations, transforming even a common coin into a small treasure. Preservation is crucial, even for coins in rough condition. Handling a worn penny with care and storing it in a protective holder can prevent further damage and preserve its remaining details. For collectors who focus on completing series or preserving modern issues, even a circulated coin like this 2003 penny is a valuable addition, helping to illustrate the journey of UK coinage from production to circulation. The British penny, though small in denomination, has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Its practical use in daily life, combined with artistic design elements and historical significance, elevates it beyond mere currency. The 2003 penny, despite its rough condition, embodies this duality of function and collectability. It is a small yet tangible piece of history, reflecting the culture, economy, and traditions of the United Kingdom in the early 21st century. In conclusion, the 2003 British one-penny coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but it holds value for collectors in multiple ways. Its rough condition, historical context, and continued presence in the story of British coinage make it noteworthy. With a modest market value of 50 cents to $2, it may not be a high-value investment, but its significance lies in its history, design, and the story it carries. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 2003 penny offers a tangible connection to the everyday life and heritage of modern Britain. Next up, the British 20-pence coin has long been a staple of the United Kingdom's decimal currency system, introduced in 1982 to fill the gap between the 10-pence and 50-pence denominations. Among the modern issues, the 2012 20-pence coin holds a special place for collectors. While it might appear like any standard circulation coin, the fact that it is uncirculated significantly elevates its appeal. The coin represents a moment in contemporary British numismatics and serves as a tangible connection to the country's rich coinage history. The 2012 coin was minted without a mint mark, making it part of the regular circulation series. However, coins in uncirculated condition from this year are increasingly rare, as most 20-pence coins from 2012 were used in everyday transactions. Uncirculated coins, often preserved in mint packaging or by careful collectors, retain their original luster, sharp details, and edges, making them particularly valuable. This pristine condition is one of the primary reasons collectors seek out the 2012 20-pence coin. Historically, the 20-pence coin's heptagonal shape, a 7-sided design, has fascinated both collectors and casual users alike. Introduced during decimalization, the design ensured that the coin could be easily distinguished by touch, benefiting the visually impaired. The 2012 coin maintains this classic heptagonal shape and weighs 5 grams, composed of cupronickel. Its design is not only practical but also aesthetically pleasing, offering collectors a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity. The obverse side of the 2012 coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, which has been in circulation since 1998. The inscription surrounding the portrait reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, a Latin abbreviation denoting her status as the reigning monarch and the country's sovereignty. The sculpted portrait captures both the dignity and authority of the Queen and is instantly recognizable to collectors worldwide. This consistency of design over the years also allows collectors to focus on subtle differences and variations that appear across different mintings. The reverse side of the coin, designed by William Gardner, displays the crowned Tudor rose, a long-standing emblem of England. The design is intricate, showcasing fine detailing in the petals and crown. The crowned rose represents both historical significance and continuity, connecting modern Britain with centuries of royal tradition. For collectors, this combination of artistry, symbolism, and design precision makes the coin a visually striking addition to any collection. Collectors often value the 2012 20p coin due to its rarity in uncirculated form. While millions of these coins were minted for circulation, only a fraction have survived in mint condition, untouched by the wear of everyday transactions. This scarcity directly impacts market value, as demand from numismatists rises for coins that are pristine. Even though it is a relatively modern issue, its preservation over more than a decade adds to its desirability in the collector community. In terms of market value, uncirculated 2012 20p coins typically sell for $3 to $6, depending on the seller, buyer interest, and overall condition. Coins that are verified as gem uncirculated or professionally graded may command slightly higher prices. While this might seem modest compared to older or rarer coins, the 2012 20p's value is steadily rising as collectors increasingly seek out high-quality examples of modern coinage. Its appeal lies not only in monetary worth but also in the story and craftsmanship it represents. The 2012 coin is also interesting from a historical perspective. It was minted in the year following the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, a period marked by national pride and celebration of the Queen's 60-year reign. Coins from this period are often regarded as commemorative in spirit, reflecting an era of British identity and heritage. Owning such a coin allows collectors to hold a piece of history in their hands, a tangible connection to both the monarchy and modern Britain. Subtle variations such as strike quality and minor imperfections can further enhance a coin's value. Even without an official mint mark, collectors carefully inspect the edges, surfaces, and relief for unusual traits. While the 2012 20p is not known for widespread errors, any coin showing unusual features may attract additional interest. Attention to such details makes coin collecting both an art and a science, as enthusiasts strive to identify and preserve these nuances for posterity. Preservation is key when collecting 20p coins. Uncirculated coins, like the 2012 example, should be handled minimally and stored in protective holders to prevent tarnishing or accidental damage. Collectors often avoid cleaning coins as improper cleaning can reduce their value. Instead, maintaining the natural luster and sharpness of the coin ensures that it remains a desirable and authentic piece for future generations, allowing it to serve both as a collectible and a potential investment. The 20p coin has also become a symbol of both utility and art in everyday life. While originally intended for circulation, its heptagonal design, historical reverse, and connection to the monarchy elevate it beyond mere currency. The 2012 coin, preserved in uncirculated condition, perfectly illustrates this dual role. It is both a functional object of exchange and a cherished collectible, bridging the worlds of practical use and numismatic appreciation. In conclusion, the 2012 British 20p coin is a modern yet historically meaningful collectible. Its uncirculated condition, elegant design, and subtle rarity make it a sought-after piece for both novice and experienced collectors. With a market value in the range of $3 to $6 for standard uncirculated examples, its worth is modest but steadily rising. Beyond monetary value, the coin represents history, artistry, and the enduring legacy of British coinage, a small but significant treasure that captures the essence of 21st century Britain. Thanks for watching.